Today, so I'm live again because I kind of am in love in the lives right now, because again, like I say always, it saves me so much time to edit. It's raining in the background and I have the window open, so I hope it's not too loud. But today is going to be a video of Empties, because yet again my Empties bag is massively is huge, you know, is massively full. So I save up all my empties that I use, hair care, body care, skincare, save them up, and then I'll do like a big kind of like video with you guys where I'll review the products that I like, the products that I didn't like, what I would repurchase, what I wouldn't. If I can remember the prices, I'll tell you the prices. And yeah, and then the empties that I save, some of them then I take to John Lewis, and they have like a really good recycle scheme that I've told about. I've done a YouTube video on that before, where you can take 5 of your empties and turn it into a £5 voucher off a purchase, which I didn't do the last time because, to be honest, I've tried to like not spend as much on skincare as I normally do because I have lots of stuff to work through and my cupboard is wild. But this time I might, because I'm running out of a few of my favourites. So enough of me waffling on. I'm just going to like pick stuff up at random, so it's not going to be in any order. And the first thing is the Pixi Karen Hyron's Double Cleanse, which looks like this. This is a lovely cleanser because it's like a 2-in-1 cleanser. It's your double cleanse. It has an oil-based first cleanse, like a balm, and then it has a lovely milky second cleanser. So you don't have to buy 2 products. You can buy one and that will do your first cleanse and your second cleanse. So I think for people who don't want to buy 2 products, but they want to clean their skin really well, this is a really great product for you. I think it's around £25, £20. It has 2 50ml containers, so there'll be like the balm bit that side, and then there'll be the milk creamy bit that side. And I have to say, it's unscented, is a very neutral cleanser. I quite like scents and an experience when I'm cleansing my face, but this is very neutral. So for someone who doesn't like fragrances, this will be perfect for you. It lasts a really long time and it works wonderfully well. It reminds me a lot of the Clinique Take the Day Off, their cleansing balm. But it's lovely. It'll remove your eye makeup, it'll remove your SPF, it'll remove like quite heavy stubborn mascara. And it's really great, it's really gentle, and again, it's just a one-shot product. You need 1 product, not 2, because it's your first cleanse and your second cleanse. So that's that. And it did last me quite a bit of time actually. So everyone raves about it, and I didn't buy it for a long time because I have so many cleansers, and I thought actually I'm going to really try and see what this is about. Let me shut the window a little so that you can't only hear rain, not my voice. And the second product I have, this is the Josh Rosebrook Accelerating Hydrating Accelerator, and this is a facial mist, and oh my god, it is so good. It's full of so many different oils. So I've been getting into mists, and I prefer a mist which either is like a treatment mist or like a really hydrated mist, and not just hydration as water. You have the Avene, it's the Avena one, which is just water, and basically that really rehydrates your skin because it'll evaporate off your skin. It gives you an instant refreshing lift, but then the water will just evaporate, and actually that strips your skin even more. So you want something which has a little something in there where there's a bit of an oil or something more hydrating like hyaluronic acid. This one is full of oils and is really hydrating. I either keep it in the fridge so it's really cold and I spritz myself with it, or I take it to work and I keep it in my little lunch box, and when I come out I can just spritz myself and hydrate my skin, especially wearing the masks, because your skin gets really dehydrated, especially around these little cracked bits which I was telling you about before. But I'm not going to read all the ingredients because it's endless, but I recommend this. It's a really, also with a mist, I like a really fine mist. I don't like a mist that like spits at you and is very heavy, and this one is ultra fine, so it's really refreshing. But I think it's around £30, so it's not cheap. That's the only thing. For a mist, you know, like I've done a video on like 5 things you shouldn't buy, or you know, you don't need to buy straight away, and a mist is not necessarily one of the products you should buy straight away if you're going to start building a skincare routine. And then another cleanser I have, this is the Indeed Labs Hyaluron Cream Cleanser, which is like this. Again, this is like a really neutral one. This has got hyaluronic acid and papaya extracts, and it's just like a lovely creamy cleanser, really hydrating, doesn't strip your skin, cleanses your skin really well. I would use this as a second cleanse. I wouldn't use this to take off my eye makeup. I find that it didn't work that well on, like, I still had a little bit of residue around my eyes, but apart from that, it's a really, really nice cleanser. It lasted me like a really long time as well. So if you're looking to buy something which is quite affordable, because Indeed Labs is a very affordable range and they'll last you quite a long time, this is something that I would really go for. It's fragrance free, colorant free, SLS free, everything free. You can see it, but it's really nice. I think this is around probably 20 quid. It lasts you a long time. And then I have the Radox. I'm obsessed with their showered foams right now, and this is their Brazilian passion fruit and jasmine scent. They're lovely. They're really silky soft on your skin, and I find them perfect for shaving. They double up as a shaving mousse or a shaving foam, and I buy them when they're on offer, because I think otherwise they're like £4. I try to buy them when they're £1 or £1.50, but they're lovely. I really like them. They've got loads of different flavours or scents or whatever out there. And then, oh, I love this so much. A little bit different for me. This is hand wash. So this is the Neal's Yard Garden Mint and Bergamot hand wash. This smells incredible. I have another one in my bathroom, and I have the hand moisturizer sets to match, and my friend Kia, so she has this in her bathroom, and I would always go to the loo, wash my hands and be like, it smells so good. So then I went out and copied her and bought one, and I think since then that's the only sort of hand washes that I've had in my bathroom, because they smell incredible. They're quite luxurious, they're not very cheap. I think they're probably around £18, so it was a lot of money for a hand wash when you can pick up a Radox for £1 or something like that. But they're a little treat, and they do look very nice in your bathroom when they're kind of there as a set. You know, a luxury buy, I would say. And then we have the e.l.f. Super Tone toner with brightening fruit acids, which is here. This is such a good purchase, because if you're again looking for something affordable, this is £7 for 150ml toner, which will last you a really long time. Is AHA acid derived, so it's kind of like, it's going to really help to exfoliate your skin, give you like a little bit of a nicer complexion, a bit more of a glow, and take off all the top layer of dead skin cells. But it's really gentle as well. And I think e.l.f.'s skincare range, if you're looking for something affordable, because I know a lot of people says like, yeah, the products you use are really expensive and they're kind of out of my budget. I don't want people to think that they have to spend a lot of money to have good skincare. Obviously there's a range out there. You have, you know, like drugstore kind of affordable ones, and you have like more expensive kind of products, but you don't need to spend a lot of money. Their cleanser is also really good. I think they have a cleanser, this is the toner, a moisturizer, a face mask, a few different things. They have similar packaging and they're all different colours. But if you're looking for something affordable, I really recommend trying this. And it's not too strong as well. You don't want a really super strong acid to be using every day if your skin's sensitive, etc. Talk about expensive. This is expensive. This is the Strivecton Anti-Wrinkle Intense Moisturizing Concentrate. I think this is like £90 or £80. It's a lot of money, so totally different to the e.l.f. I had this in the Karen Hyrule kit, so I didn't pay £80 for it. I bought as the kit, and you save about 50% off what the actual products would cost, because you buy them collectively, and the kits are like awesome. You guys know I love them. And this is really nice. So this, even though it's expensive, because it's for wrinkles and stretch marks and different things, and to tighten the skin, I took this like right down to like under my breasts. So because, you know, girls hit 30 now and we want to keep everything tight. We don't want things to be drooping down. So I took this from the top of my forehead right down to under my breast, like I said, all over my chest, all over my chest, all of my boobs, because this is meant to be amazing. I think there's a lot of research behind it to keep everything lifted, keep it toned, and if you have any stretch marks, if you've just had a baby or you're going through puberty and you're having stretch marks, this will be something that will really help. But it's expensive, but lovely, a beautiful, beautiful cream. It felt lovely on my skin. Then we have, there's another cleanser. So this is My Perfect Wash, the gentle foaming amino acid wash. I worked with My Perfect quite a few times and done a little few videos for them. And I have to say, out of the entire range, this is probably, this and their sheet masks are probably one of my favourite products. I use this one in the shower because it's a foaming cleanser, and I did find that even though it's foaming, it didn't strip my skin. It was a really, really nice cleanser, and again, a very little amount goes a long way with this cleanser, so it lasted me for such a long time. But it's a really, really lovely one. Doesn't strip your skin, it's unscented, didn't really smell of anything, and it's just a lovely cleanse. But again, second cleanse, not a first cleanse. I tend to just stick to oils and balms for my first cleanse because I find that really takes all my makeup off, and then I'll use like foams or gels or other ones, lighter ones for my second cleanse. Femme Fresh, because gotta keep it fresh. A lot of people have been having debates lately that you don't need to be using feminine based products down there. You can just use water, etc. For me personally, and I'm not going to go into details, I have to use a feminine based product to keep my pH within balance and to keep me happy down there. Everyone is different, and I feel like sometimes people can get like a bit on a bandwagon and they say you shouldn't use this on a certain area of your skin, and so no one can use it. No one can use whatever it may be. It could be a feminine wash, it could be something else, but there are certain individuals where actually it suits them and they know their body very well. And so I think that we need to just let people be their own, you know, not their own boss, but you know, they know their bodies, and I think we're not all the same, we're not built the same, and so we don't have to jump on the bandwagon and say because one person says you shouldn't is a blanket no for everyone. Actually, some stuff is good for some people for individual reasons. Rant over. But that's what I use it all the time. I've used it for years. It's helped me. I'm not going to go into too much detail. Anyway, back to skincare. So the DCL Multi-Action Pentapeel Pads, these are incredible, totally different to the e.l.f. as in they're a lot stronger. These are £50 or £55 for 50 pads, but they contain 5 different types of acid. I think there's lactic, mandelic, glycolic, there's 2 others, but they are amazing. They are very, very strong, so you don't need to use these every day. I would say use them twice a week at night only, because they are very, very strong. I was going through a phase where I was using them every day, and to be honest, I think I pushed my skin too far and actually was causing my skin to break out. But for some really good chemical exfoliation to brighten and lift your skin and to help with congestion, these are incredible. They come with like a lovely waffle texture as well, so you get a bit of physical exfoliation as well as chemical, and you can still smell them. They're so strong. But that's what the pot looks like, and there's 50 different pads in there. They have also a G10 glycolic, strong glycolic peel at home, which is in similar packaging. But DCL, I adore these. This is probably my 3rd jar, and I think I have one more, I think, in my stash. If not, I'll be upset because £55 is a lot of money to spend. And then what can we have next? So the Zellens. So again, a very pricey product, but something which I got in the Karen Hyron's kit. I tend to wait for her kits to be honest, rather than buy skincare generally, because you save so much money with her kits. They'll be, I think they did tip to £300 now, but she's pulled it back. It might be like £200, but you'll get products which are worth £400, £450 in a beautiful bag. And you can really try expensive, lovely, high quality products, but you're not paying full price for them. And one of these was the Zellens Youth Concentrate. This is a Supreme Age Defying Serum. This is something like £150, is a lot of money. And I didn't really find that it did much for my skin. Maybe it's because I'm younger and this is suited for an older type of skin, like someone in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and I'm just turned 30. So maybe it was kind of a bit premature for me to use a product like this. But anyway, I bought it because I had it because it was in the kit. A lot of people rave about it, but I didn't particularly find that it done anything good for my skin. So I think, again, it's very individual. And I don't want to slate it because I'm sure it's good and I'm sure it's worked for some people, but for me personally, I didn't notice a difference, and it is a lot of money to spend. The Garnier blends hair food. This is amazing. They come in so many different scents. This is a coconut and macadamia one. There's a papaya one, a banana one. There's all sorts of ones. I find my hair is very damaged now. I need to have like an intervention on it. But I've spent a lot of money on expensive oils and expensive hair masks, and this is one of the best ones I've ever used, and it's about £5. And it's giant. I mean, you can use it as conditioner, you can use it as a hair mask. It lasts you such a long time, and you can pick them up very frequently, like half price in Boots, half price in like Sainsbury's or Tesco, and they're amazing. They are for the price, they are fantastic. Can't rave about them enough. And then we have, what should I pick up next? Another hair thing. So this is the Pantene Light Touch Dry Conditioning Mist. Picked this up when it was on offer in Boots for 20p, and I'm obsessed, so I went out and bought the big one. It's amazing because, again, my hair, it's very dry, it's very damaged. So this is a lovely, really, really fine mist. I don't know whether you can see it. Oh yeah, you can. There's some left, which I'm not going to waste. Oh, there we are, it's run out now. Smells beautiful, but it's so fine, so light, but actually adds a lot of hydration and conditioning and makes your hair a bit more tame, not as frizzy, and feels very soft. Again, one of the best products I've ever found for my hair, and it's really, really cheap. I sprayed too much of that. It's lush. I bought oh god, I bought these, I think now they're £5 in Boots, but I also bought this on Amazon to back up, because I was like, oh, something that works for my hair. Another thing good for my hair, it's very hair based. I think I've been trying to rescue my hair lately. This is the Percy and Reed No Volumizing Oil, Volumizing No Oil. I don't use it to volumize because I put it on my ends, but I use it as a hydrating oil, and it's nice because it's one of those oils which are really light, and it's not sticky, it's not heavy, it doesn't make your hair look greasy, so it's really, really lovely. And this is just, I think they're mini, this is not a full size. I had this in a birch box, but I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And this, however, I did not like. So this is the Inky List Sheer Oil Nourishing Hair Treatment. I bought this oil because the Inky List, I get on really well with them. I love their products. This is the only product they've ever made that I've not liked. And it's a hair oil, like I said, but you put it in and your hair looks like an oil slick. And I put the smallest amount just on the ends, and it instantly looks greasy to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna have to go wash my hair again, which damages my hair more because I'm stripping my hair more of the natural oils. It's awful. It's really not good. I'm sure there's some people it'll work for better. I think maybe like afro hair, it might work better for, like hair which, like, I don't know, needs more hydration and more moisture, or like is better for heavier oil products. But this, for me, it just didn't work at all. So I didn't even finish it because my hair would look like an oil slick. Another shower mousse from Dove. This one is incredible. This is the coconut one. It's one of my favorites. Whenever I see this, I pick this up. Smells incredible, like natural coconut, not very artificial coconut. And again, it's perfect to help you shave. And then let's do, so another cleanser. So this is the Trilogy Rose Hip Transformation Oil Cleanser. You can see it's been battered at the end of that bag, but this is incredible. It's about £20, £18. Oh, look fantastic. And this has got rosehip, papaya and sweet almond oil, and is one of the nicest. It's an oil, but it's so light, but it melts away your makeup. Everything will glide off your skin. You don't have to scrub your skin too hard, and it doesn't leave any residue as well for an oil. And I would use this as my first cleanse, and it's just beautiful. I bought the cream cleanser, the same version, the rosehip cream cleanser, and to be honest, I prefer the oil, and I would definitely repurchase this. I think this is like my second or my third one of those. Shampoo and conditioner. This is the I can't say it. I can't say the name. I'll let you read it. This is a Long Grow hair length one. This was sent to me in PR, and this is a root stimulating shampoo and hair lengthening conditioner, and it says it's got caffeine, black coffee seed, marine extracts to stimulate circulation to help you have healthier scalp and longer hair. And this one has sweet almond oil, vitamin B5 and something extract which is rubbed off to give you strengthened hair that will grow longer without breakages. And it was the most amazing. It smells insane, and it really helped. My hair was so healthy when I was using this that I'll definitely go out and buy more. This has got seaweed, sea salt, castor oil, almond oil, and we all know castor oil is really good for hair, caffeine, coffee seed extract, and Irish moss. It's amazing. If you are looking for a really good shampoo and conditioner, try these two. I think they have different varieties for different types of hair types or what you want to achieve, but it's good. I feel like I'm getting that scummy little layer on your... This is the thing with the live, you can't edit stuff out. Okay, so the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. This is the Instant Soft Focus Beauty Flash, and I use this as a primer. It says this will give you a fluorescent core to convert UV light into skin luminosity for an instant soft focus spotlight effect. It's amazing. So I use this as my primer before I put my foundation on. I have another one which is the white coloured one, not the skin tinted colour one, but it's so good. It's a lovely primer that kind of like, it's not like a heavy slick on your skin, and it actually like locks in your makeup without drying it or caking it. I don't know how it works, but I love it. I use a little bit and then I was getting more and more addicted to it, and it's just incredible. I felt like my makeup sat better for longer when I use this, and also it gives you just like a bit of a sheer glow without being too shiny, even though I'm very shiny now. What else do we have? So what is this? Oh, so disgusting. Something's burst on you. Let's rub that off. Another Charlotte Tilbury product. So my favorite foundation is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. I love Charlotte Tilbury. I love their palettes, I love their foundation, I've used them for years, I love their primers, but this product is awful. For me personally, this is their Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and all stay day and night. I tend to use like a medium coverage glowy foundation. I don't like mattifying foundations. I don't like to look matte. I like to look glowy with a bit of shine. This is mattifying, and I bought this off a recommendation of a friend, and it's awful. It's so drying. No matter how much primer I put on or moisturizer I put on underneath it, it's so drying, it's so cakey, it's so heavy. It looks like paint on my skin, and you just lose then like your natural look and your personality, I feel, off your face, because it's just like paint. It's like paint on your skin. It's awful for me. Some people love a mattifying, really heavy coverage look. I don't like it. But so this is nearly, I think I've used a touch of it. This is literally nearly full, so it's like a waste of £30–40, but I just can't use it anymore. This is warm number 4, but not good for me. I persevered, I really did, because I don't like wasting stuff, especially when I spent a lot of money on it, but it just looked horrendous on my skin. Another shampoo and conditioner, a lot of hair products here. This is the oh, this is where that thing come out of you. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian conditioner and shampoo for strengthening and smoothing your skin. As we all know, this is a legendary scent, isn't it? It just smells amazing. I think it's pistachio and caramelized caramelized caramel. What's the smell? Anyway, it's the most amazing addictive smell in the world. I had this when I bought the hair mask, which is amazing, but no more amazing than this, and that one was 40 quid. I would buy this again, but this come with it anyway. Again, lovely, super lovely shampoo and conditioner, but I don't think I would buy the full ones for the price, because there's other ones out there which are just as good, but that's a lot more expensive. But the scent, I can't get enough of it. I would buy it for the scent, but it's not worth, you know, 20 quid for a shampoo and 20 quid for a conditioner for a scent. But yeah, amazing. Then we have next, oh, this is I've gone through so many of these lately. This is the Fresh Sugar Peach Hydrated Lip Balm. See if there's anything left in this, because I need a little bit of lip balm. It's empty. There's so many of these, and I pretty much have bought every flavour because I wanted to try them and I love them. So this is the peach, which I adored. There's a watermelon one. I've tried the coconut one. I'm currently going through the passion fruit one. The lychee one is insane. There's just so many. They smell amazing. They're really long lasting. They're really hydrating. Some of them have a little bit of a tint to them, but most of them are quite sheer, and they're lovely. They're about £15 each, but again, if you take like your empties, this is what I do, take your empties into John Lewis, you get £5 off, so like a tenner. And sometimes then Fresh are very good with their samples as well, so you come up with loads of samples, but they're lovely. They're super, super lush, and I think there's a few of them in here. Yeah, this is another one. This is the salted caramel one, which again I finished, and they're just the most amazing lush lip balms ever. They're so lovely. So this is the caramel and this is the peach. And I'm going through the watermelon and the lychee one now. So as always, there's always one of these in my empties. This is the West Lab frankincense and bergamot bath salts. I love a bath salt, and these are my favourite, so that's in there. Then we have the Cult 51 Eye Repair Eye Serum. I've done so many videos for Cult 51. This is one of my favourite eye serums ever. It works so well for everything, for dark circles, for fine lines, for bags, to tighten your skin. All of their products have gone through clinical trials and have statistics to back up their claims. It's amazing. It's very light. I use it day and night. I love it. But it's expensive. It's 50 quid. It's not cheap. I get this sent to me. I'm very lucky from Cult 51. I don't buy them, but I probably would invest in one if I had to, because it's lovely. Talk about Cult 51. This is their neck, their firming neck and décolleté firming cream. I had to take they've changed the packaging, thank God, because this was the old packaging and you couldn't get the rest out of it because it's in like a little bag. So I had to pull the bag out, cut it, and then use the rest of the serum, because this is like £90, so I'm not wasting a single drop. But it's really good. Again, like I said, sometimes we take our skincare to our neck. We should take it to the chest and to the boobs to keep everything tight. And this is what this is for: firming, lifting, helping pigmentation. There's loads of different claims. Go check them out. High quality, science-based products, but a little bit pricey, I'm not gonna lie. Then we have some sun cream. So this is the Temple Spa SPF 30. Lovely, beautiful, really light sun cream. Doesn't give you any white cast. Sinks in really well. Has a really nice hydrating feel, but doesn't feel greasy or like you have a slick on top of your skin. Beautiful SPF. I think it's around £30 to £40. It's not cheap. Then we have the Inkylist Polyglutamatic Acid Serum, which is amazing. This is incredible. It's like hyaluronic acid on steroids. It's so hydrating, it's so light, it's so beautiful, and it gives your skin the best amazing glow. It's just, I wish I discovered this before hyaluronic acid, because now I'm converted. Hyaluronic acid is like here for me and this is like up there. It's just on another level. So if you're looking for a light serum which gives you a ton of hydration and a lovely glow, try this out. And again, I love the Inkylist. That's why I was so sad when that hair oil didn't work for me, because this stuff is amazing and so affordable. That is probably around $14.99. I think the most expensive product they ever do is £15. They're so affordable. And talking about the Inkylist, this is a beta hydroxy acid, which is amazing. Again, it's probably around £8. It's really affordable for a 30ml. Don't be disguised that the bottles look really small. They don't spend a lot of money on their packaging, so they can make their products more affordable, but it's literally a full size 30ml serum. And I use this in the mornings for to help kind of like decongest my T-zone. So it's kind of very similar to the Paula's Choice BHA acid, but much more affordable, and I find works just as well. I much prefer the Inkylist rather than the Ordinary, because the formulas are so much better. They're not sticky, they're not tacky, and they don't leave you feeling like you have like this film residue on your skin like the Ordinary does. The Ordinary, to me, I just don't like this stuff. Apart from the foundation, I'm using this Serum foundation. I use it for work because it's £5 and it's really, really good. But most of this stuff I find very thick, very tacky, and leaves your skin feeling tacky, which I don't like. But the Inkylist, a little bit more expensive, a couple more pound, but the formulas are way, way better. Then a little candle from Evolve Organic Beauty. They sent me this Serenity candle, which is lovely. I use this in the bath. It's like a little travel candle. It comes with a screw lid on it, which is really cute. I think it was in one of their Christmas sets. They sent me this one. Then we have the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. Oh my god, it's so lush. It's so lush. It's so lush. It's so lush I want to eat it. So yeah, salted caramel and pistachio. I had this free when I bought the hair mask and the 2 mini shampoo and conditioners come with it. This was free, but I think this is the smallest one they do. I think it's 30ml, 25ml, and I think this is around £18, £10. It's quite expensive. I would love one day to have their giant tubs of it, but it's like so much money. It's like 80 quid for a body lotion, which is a lot of money. Then I have a Chanel mascara, which is a Chanel Le Volume Stretch. Packaging is cool. Can you see that like brushed effect? However, I have to say this is what the wand looks like. I prefer a brush. This is more of a wand. This mascara was lovely for all of a week and then it dried out, which for me to spend that much money on a Chanel mascara should last a lot longer. So I was really disappointed because whenever I wore this, then I would have loads of little drops of foundation breaking off on my skin and it just looked awful. And I was like, it's Chanel, it's so expensive, it should be such high quality and last a long time. But it didn't. It says here use within 6 months of opening. I'm sorry, it went after a few weeks, which is disappointing when you're spending £30–35 on a mascara. Disappointing, Chanel. Very. We have a little perfume here from Rituals, which is the Peony and Himalayan one, which I love. I have the big one up there. This is the little mini one. I might keep this actually because they give me a little decanter, so I can decant the big one into the little one, that I can take this on a night out and put it in my bag. So really cute. Beautiful perfume, very similar to the Jo Malone Peony and Blush, which is one of my faves, but much more affordable because that one's around £110 for 60ml of the Rituals one. You're talking about 45, so it's a lot more affordable. And then we have deodorant. I don't need to go too much into that. Basic. Then we have, this is the Davines Oil All-in-One Milk. This is lovely hair product. As you can see, I've been using a lot of hair products. Really lovely, very light, hydrating hair milk, which I would spray in just before I was going to dry my hair when it's a bit wet. Beautiful product. We have another hair product. This is the Freshly Cosmetics Hair Radiance Keratin Spray to kind of strengthen my hair. So I've just finished this. I literally finished it just before I jumped on this live. I can't think now. And it's lovely, but it does make my hair feel a bit like fake, if that makes sense. I think it must coat my hair with a layer or something, but it is really nice. And this you can see there, this spray nozzle is genius. It's super light and it gives you like a nice spray fine mist to your hair. So I really like that, because sometimes when you have to put it in your hand and rub it around, you can't really evenly distribute the product in your hair. But anyway, I really like this product, and I did feel it strengthened my hair, and it's really good for stopping it from being so like tangly, if that makes sense. We have 3 hand creams. One is from Burt's Bees, which was donated to us for my my colleagues in work. So thank you so much. It's a beautiful hand cream, smells of honey, amazing, really hydrating. Then we have a Body Shop Festive Berry, which is a Secret Santa. Again, smells lush, very light, sinks in really quickly. Lovely hand cream. And then we have a Skin Regime one, which I thought was the Davines Oil Hair hand cream, because that's like gorgeous, because I bought it in a set, and part of the reason why I bought it in the set because this hand cream was in it, and this is not, it's a different brand. It's a collaboration of 2 brands, and I didn't realise. I thought everything was just Davines. I didn't like the scent of this. It smells very earthy, but the hand cream itself was quite nice, but I did use it anyway because I was being very generous in work, going, do you want some hand cream, do you want some hand cream, because I wanted to get rid of it, but I didn't want to waste it. Then I have the Temple Spa Breakfast Smoothie. This is a lovely gentle exfoliator. It sits in like a lovely creamy milk and is made, the exfoliating particles are made from oats. So it's very, very gentle on your skin. So if you're looking for something really gentle, this is perfect for you. We have Hermes, because that's how I roll. I'm joking. Body lotion. This is still from my samples that I stole from the villa, the chalet that I stayed in when I went skiing last year. I took them all. I'm not ashamed of it because that's part of the price of the villa. I have 2 left. Smells incredible. It smells like money. It is such a luxurious, lovely scent. It's just lush. Super light as well, like a lovely milk that kind of like sinks into your skin really well without you having to be like there naked for ages waiting for the lotion to sink into your skin. Then I have, so I have 4 little things left. Right. So this is the Glow Recipe Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. It doesn't look creamy like this. This is because I put another cleanser in here to go away on holiday. Originally this is a clear gel and it's lovely. It's a little bit foamy but doesn't strip your skin and smells amazing. It does smell of blueberries and it's super, super lovely. One of the other girls, Georgina on Instagram, knew that I wanted to try a little bit more from Glow Recipes. She has a huge Glow Recipes collection, so she sent this to me. It was like a set with little minis from them and I loved it. It's really, really, really nice. It will take off your eye makeup. It's a perfect first cleanse. We have little Burt's Bees Pistachio and Orange Blossom Lip Balm, which was lovely. That was in the car for a while. And then we have the Algenist Liquid Collagen Mini, which they sent. Look how cute that was. I took that on holiday with me. I think they've changed the packaging because the only difficulty with this is you end up leaving quite a lot of product in the bottom because you can't get it out. The bigger one, I take the plunger off the top and I have a scoop. I can go in and I can take the rest of the scoop out, but a lot of people, especially on Instagram, I saw they would be left with like that much product in the bottom, which doesn't sound a lot, but this is £90. So if you want to spend £90 on a serum, you want to use every last drop of it. You're not going to want to waste like 1/5 of the product or a 1/6 of the product just because you can't get it out. But I think they've changed their packaging now from this little like pessary plunger type thing, so you can get everything out, which is good because I don't want to waste stuff. Then talking about wasting stuff, I didn't use this much. This is the I can't say it, you can read it. So this is a SPF for the eyes / highlighter. This is a really expensive product. This was sent to me in PR. It says this is 100% mineral broad spectrum SPF, but it's SPF 15, which is useless to me. I use 50. Who uses a 15 these days? And also it says it's an eye glow and illuminator. So it looks like this, and then you put on your under eyes and it kind of acts like a little bit of a highlighter, but and it was nice. The product felt nice, gives you like a bit of a glow there, but it's SPF 15. For me, it was just like an extra useless step to my skincare routine. If this was an SPF 50 or a 30, I could like give it a bit more use, but I'm going to put this on and then an SPF 50 over the top. So it is, and I use a makeup primer. So to add this in seemed like it was just useless, and it's really expensive. I googled it. I think it's like £100 or £80. It's a lot of money, so I was expecting a lot more. So I haven't finished it. I don't know whether I'm going to throw it or I don't know whether I'm going to keep it, but I find it just sits on my side and I have no space for it in my skincare or makeup routine. And that's it. That is it. That is all the empties for today. There were so many. Thank you for bearing with and going through everything with me. I hope you like this type of thing. I love an empties video. I find it very satisfying, and I also love a PR unbox, and I love watching those as well on YouTube. But yeah, I'm waffling. So please, as always, like and subscribe. If you've stayed here to the end, well done. This is 39 minutes. It's a long one. But yeah, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon for my next little video. Bye.